back to finish off the Ordinary review, and I'm gonna start with the niacinamide 10% and zinc. So this is written high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So what it implies is that it helps with your blemishes, and it's also just a good vitamin for your skin. It helps with oil control. It helps with, yeah, I think I said blemishes and formulation of blackheads, because it has zinc, so that prevents the oxidation, like usually on your nose and stuff where you get blackheads. Well, I get blackheads. So how did I like this? I loved it. It really helped with my oil control. I think the vitamin part of it really helped with balance of oil in my skin. Mine is finished. It's been finished for a while now, and it's been a bit of a struggle to control my oil. I would say it also really helped with my blackheads, because I use this in conjunction with the salicylic acid, and like that combo, I never needed to like use my face brush since I started using that combo, and my nose would just be clear without any physical exfoliation. I would credit that mostly to the salicylic acid, because I still have a bit of that, and that's kind of still working well for my blackheads. But that combo was really great. So yes, I would completely recommend this, especially if you have oily skin. You can wear it during the day and during the night, as long as you use face sunscreen. I meant to say sunscreen, just sunscreen. I recommend this. I'm totally looking forward to repurchasing this. It's more approved. So let's move to the next product. Alpha Arbutin 2% with hydrochloric acid. A concentrated serum with 2% purified alpha arbutin and hydrochloric acid. You can use this during the day and night as well. I'm gonna read what it says on the, if I do have the box. Please say I have the box. Hey, I have the box. Okay, so on the box it says visibly targets hyperpigmentation and dark spots. So I firstly started using this inconsistently with my salicylic acid and niacinamide, just because I was like, oh, 3 serums at night and during the day. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't really want to put in a lot of serums. I just want to put one that I really want to work. I just want to say you can mix up the serums. There's nothing wrong with that. I would rather put on one that I want to work more than the other, and at the time I was using salicylic and niacinamide more, because I just wanted that gentle exfoliation and oil control to reduce my breakouts, and it worked. So this, and then I started using this later on. Then I started using the other ones, and yes, it completely helps with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. The hydrochloric acid helps with keeping your face moisturized, and moisturize, is that what I said? Moisturize, and moisture is really what you need for your face to not break out so much and whatnot, because when your face is dry, then you produce a lot of oil, which can clog your pores, which causes breakouts, which causes blemishes. Now you have dark spots, and the cycle just, yeah. So I do like this. It's what I'm using mostly now. I use it during the night mostly. Maybe once a month I use it during the day on weekends, when I usually just wash my face once because I get lazy. So yeah, would I repurchase this? Yes, I like that it has hydrochloric acid, which helps with water retention. On the hyperpigmentation part, I will say it works, but it works really well with the next product. I would only repurchase it if I have it with the product that I'm gonna show you now. So that's the azelaic acid suspension 10%. multifunctional brightening formula, visibly targets uneven tone, dullness, and textural conditions. So love this product, love it, love it, love it, love it. It has helped so much with my pigmentation, which is uneven skin tone, I suppose. It has helped so much with my pigmentation. It has helped so much with the texture of my skin. It's finished now and I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. It's really one of those like ingredients that are that you usually find, like if you find it on one of those skincare pages on Instagram or wherever, like when they list like ingredients that target hyperpigmentation or that really help with hyperpigmentation. This is like always in the top 5. Usually I find it in the top 5, or it's always on that list, and so I am going to repurchase this and repurchase it and repurchase it. It really helps with texture. If you have like those small bumps or whatever, you put it on the night before, the next morning your skin feels smooth, and the more you do it, the better your skin gets. So I love this, and I love it together with the Alpha Arbutin. They work really well together to reduce hyperpigmentation, and I think I also read on the website that it's recommended to use them both together, like as a regimen, because like they have suggestions of like which products used together for different like conditions. So the next product is AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. This is like the blood mask that you probably see people. I don't know how to do that thing where you can read, guys, so I'll put like close-ups of each product in like a slide on my IG. So I love this, but as you can see, it's like there's so much of it. I haven't used a lot of it. That's because I cannot stop playing with my pimples or whatever I get on my face, and you can't use this with open skin. I would say it will really sting. So I hardly use it, but when I do use it, my skin is smooth. It feels just amazing. It feels well exfoliated, it feels smooth, it feels nourished and everything. If you wear makeup, this is really a great product to use like the night before, and then you can put on your makeup the next day, because it just makes your skin smooth, and there's nothing like a great base for your makeup. So if you always want a great base for your makeup, you should use this. I think if I use this more, a lot of my problems will be solved. But anyway, I'm gonna read what it says on the box. So it says 10-minute exfoliating facial. It doesn't say what it targets. It's just like a facial. The first ingredient on the list is glycolic acid, and then water, and then aloe. So like, you know, glycolic acid is an exfoliant. It's the one I'm gonna talk about next, and the fact that it's first on the list is really great, because then it means they don't have like fluff ingredients, and then the key ingredients are like 20th or whatever. You can really tell that they put in the stuff that is supposed to be in there. Anyway, the next one is glycolic acid 7% toning solution. Love this. I love this. I've been using it for 2 months, so this is how much I have. I've been using it for 2 months. Game changer. Love it. This is an exfoliant. It's I think it's a AHA acid. So those ones are really good with exfoliating the top of your skin. The salicylic acid is a BHA, which really penetrates and cleans out your pores and stuff. So that's exfoliating like beneath your skin. Gets like unclogs your pores, make sure the stuff in there don't stick to each other so you get pimples and stuff. But this works like on the top of your skin, so when you use it, it leaves your skin so smooth. I did find that it's better to use it with your skin damp, not even damp, a bit like with a bit of water on this. So what I do is when I get out of the shower, I make sure I splash my face with water, and when I get in the room, I put this on the cotton pad and I swipe it over, so it's kind of like a mix of water in this. Because when you apply it on your completely dry face, it's just, I think it works, but it just doesn't feel great. Like the experience is not good. So I love to use this with just a bit of water on my face. And yeah, I've been loving this. I only use it during the night because it's an acid and I spend a lot of time in the sun, so I like to apply my acids only during the night. And it does say only apply during the night, so once per day. It also has other great ingredients. It has glycolic acid, 7%. It has amino acids. It has aloe vera. It has ginseng. It has pepperberry. It's great. I love it. I would definitely make sure I buy this again. I want to have it always. Finding a great toner is so hard. So I think that's it, guys. I think those are all the products that I got from The Ordinary, and I think I said I'll repurchase all of them, so I'm in for a basket full of products soon. So I just wanted to quickly discuss maybe how I apply this product. So I wash my face, I tone it with the glycolic acid toner. I apply it 2 serums usually the salicylic acid and another one, but currently I'm doing salicylic acid and alpha arbutin and the azelaic acid on top of that, and then I apply moisturizer, and depending on how I feel, I put on a bit of baobab oil or rosehip oil, just like 2 drops, and I just like put it on top of the moisturizer, and that's usually what my night skin routine is. In the morning, I just do a regular toner. I wash my face, I do a regular toner, and then I do a regular moisturizer and a sunscreen, which doesn't include, so my morning routine doesn't include any of these products because I only use them at night. They have all lasted me at least 6 months. Yeah, I mean, you only use them at night and you don't use a lot. Don't use a lot, you might break out. Or you, not really, but it's just a waste. You don't need, you might break out, but also you just don't need a lot. So just use it like a drop is usually enough, or 2. Like I said, I love their packaging. I said this on my IG. I love their packaging. I love the glass containers. I love the droppers, pipettes. Yeah, love those. So if you want to order The Ordinary products, they do deliver to Namibia. You just have to pay the shipping cost, which is 38 Namibian dollars. Nope, 38 US dollars. So yeah, it's best to get a friend so you guys can order together and you can split the cost. And that's it from me. If you guys have questions, feel free to comment, send me a message, do whatever makes you feel comfortable. I hope this review was informative in some way to you. I hope you are having a great skin life. Bye.